Bartolo Colon gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Colon is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Gregory Polanco as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Polanco.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Batting third, shortstop.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Phillips is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Good work that time from Bartolo Colon. And now the Garrett Cole gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks. And what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric. And if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Watson.
Stepping in now, Dansby Swanson. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, man, I think the key is you got to get to this guy as a starting pitcher. He gets stronger, so I think the first inning is critical. Take away his fastball, jump on him quick, and take it to him, because if you get too late in the game, you'll lose this one.
Batting fourth.
So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Cole sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Chu will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Braves strand. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His past battles with Bartolo Colon, 5 for 12. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. His first home run of the season. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead. Pitch on the way. And this will kick off the third base bag. And that's through for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Into the box, Phil Gosselin. Swing and a line drive. That's popped up out towards short right field. Phillips will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. His past battles with Bartolo Colon, 3 base hits and 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, that's a nice RBI hit right there, and it gives them a 2-0 lead early. When you get good pitchers, man, you got to take it to them and take them out of the game early before they settle in.
In now, Francisco Cervelli. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Garrett Cole. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it. Kemp makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs. Here's Chris Davis now. His career line against Garrett Cole have yielded just a 2 for 12. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Hit on the ground out to short. Gung is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Well, let's take a look at the Buckles defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. If you're tired, you better wake up, because he's going to snap the ball back at you as the pitcher. He's going to make the game move and exciting. He's a throwback, old school Cervelli.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Cole has his target. 1-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. Ready on 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
High in the air out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Braves are set down 1-2. Ready for another chance. Josh Harrison, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Davis. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Jung Ho Kang. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew McCutchen. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a drive by McCutchen. Hit well out to deep left field. Out of here, and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, and the Pirates are up 5-0 now.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Standing in now, John Jaso. Misses, ball 2. 3 runs already home here. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Dribbled to the right side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. But the Pirates played 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. At the plate, John Lane. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Turned on down the line. A dive, but it's by him down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, that's utilizing all your abilities. You know you can run, so now third baseman's going to play you in. He shot the ball right past him for the base hit. I love that play right there.
Into the box now, Bartolo Colon. Fun attempt misses. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Polanco comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He flew out in his last at-bat. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the end. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there, 3-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Line to the right side, but foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Kemp is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you see there, they find themselves 2 from the bottom, 13th place in the National League. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there, base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that one-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Just short, hit hard. Swanson brings it in. There's one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Bucks go down quietly with nothing lead. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Hit hard up the middle. No problem here, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gun. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Kemp. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Aaron Ware is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen. And that's in there, 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's John Jaso now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. One there. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Pirates tack on one more on the solo home run. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. High in the air out to center field. Under it now is Chu, and he'll put it away for the first out.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in for his second at bat, John Lane. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Blair. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1 left for it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Phil Gosselin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. On the ground up the middle. Phillips is there. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. Now Choo will lay off ball 4 here, and he's going to reach. Digging in once again, Francisco Cervelli. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Up next for the Pirates.
Striding in once again, Garrett Cole. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Josh Harrison.
Standing in now, Josh Harrison. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They lead it 6-0. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
The batter number 7, shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, he makes the stop. What a play.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Cervelli has a play, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Gregory Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Jung-Ho Kang. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first. A double play.
Up next for Pittsburgh,
Andrew McCutchen will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Swing, strike 2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 3-2 one more time. Now a ball lined towards center field, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
now batting.
Stepping in, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Davis waits on the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chu has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler Flowers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. I think he's probably swinging here too. 3-1.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Braves are set down. John Jaso now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Phil Gosselin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And the changeup is way low that time. This one's down to 3rd. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the 1st out of the inning.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder Shin-Soo Choo.
Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard hit ball to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but he gets by the glove down the line. A cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd.
That ball was hanging right there, just saying, hit me. The only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did so.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A toss to Phillips for the force out, and that'll end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Not too. Here's Brandon Phillips. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. 1 away.
The batter.
Now to the plate, John Lane. To short. Gung's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Aaron Blair.
Ryan Howard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust Park. Joe Blanton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Joe Blanton.
Into the box, Josh Harrison. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Another full count pitch home. Line drive to center field, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
The left fielder, number 25.
Standing in, Gregory Polanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Blanton set. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for a hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Phillips for 1. On to Freeman. A double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and they hold a 7-0 lead. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Chu coming on. 1 out.
Now batting, right
So
fielder,
striding forward now, Matt Kemp. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the ninth.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Garrett Cole